Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr, and it's time for the Thursday afternoon, just before Friday, Monday morning podcast. And I'm just checking in on you. Seeing how you're doing, seeing how your week's going, getting adjusted, trying to get comfortable here on the bed. Oh, the lovely Nia's coming in. I've always been fascinated. It's freezing? You mean it's freezing in here? Come on the podcast for a second. We'll turn the heat on. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. You know what she just picked up? I don't know where you got that. She bought this fucking, it looks like a woolly mammoth pelt. You're really into furs.
Oh, my God.
Huh? Pick up the microphone and talk into it this week rather than me interview.
First of all, this is not real fur, okay? This is faux. I got this downtown.
What is faux?
Means fake in French.
Oh, okay. Jesus, look at you coming here all hoity-toity. It's fucking gross.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, that looks like that used to be in the back of a van
No,
in the
it
70s.
does not.
And I bet if you put a fucking ultraviolet light over it,
Bill.
Greg Brady's jizz is on that from when he banged Florence Henderson. All right, I said it. It's disgusting. I don't like it. Like
you've made that point several times.
But
get it.
To you, but not to the listeners. I think they need to know.
I think they've gotten it. You said it 20 times.
No, listen. I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah,
okay. It's disgusting.
It's not. It's a piece
you
of fabric,
pull it up,
Bill. I got it in the fabric district, the fashion
be
district
quiet
in Los Angeles.
and learn something.
And oh my God, are you doing the Bill O'Reilly thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if that works on all females. Because Joy,
No.
just shut up. You know what's fucked up? Douchebags of the week, I actually said Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg for walking off their own goddamn show, quitting as stand-up
comedians. Are you going
comedians.
to throw Bill O'Reilly in there too, or just the two of them?
No, I said that I don't agree with his politics, but he was the man.
It was their show. They shouldn't have walked out. It's true. It's
He
like
fucking-
you're in my house. You walk off. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But
Yeah, it would be like if someone, you had a house party and some guy came in like breaking shit, was being a dick, and then to make him leave, you leave your own fucking
you
house.
left. I can't deal with this anymore.
And you're waiting for him to say no. So let's get back to this thing. Can you please stop buying shit like that? All right? You know what else she got?
Oh
I'm
my
just really
God.
going to trash everything you got. She found this cheetah print.
I didn't find it. I paid
You know
for
what
it
you're
at
like?
a yard sale.
You're like fucking Peg Bundy.
What do you mean?
You're furniture blanket style.
Because
that
it's
looks
animal related?
No, it's leopard. She found this leopard print sort of table, sort of something that it's clearly the print on is basically saying, you know, fuck your hoary girlfriend on this. That's what that says. And she went out and she got it, and I'm like,
He hates it.
Yeah, and I said,
If you hadn't guessed already.
no, and I told you to get the thing fumigated, and you never did.
Fumigated, Bill?
Whatever the fuck you do to it.
Fumigated?
Professionally cleaned. Listen, I'm trying to help you out. If you're going to buy something used, when it comes to it's going to be up against your body or whatever the
That's not up against my body.
Let
My
me
books are
finish
on
my
top of
stupid
it.
point. Okay? Be quiet and learn.
If you keep doing that, I swear to God, I'm going to kick you in the balls.
No, listen to me. If you're going to do shit like that, like stay away from leopard prints.
I like it because that's my taste. It's not your taste, and that's fine. Okay? But we bought it off of some freaking yuppies.
No,
in
we didn't.
Silver Lake.
You did.
I
You
did.
did.
Okay?
You did.
It wasn't like
and
I
don't
found
fucking
it in
mention
a back
towns
alley.
and areas. What's wrong with you?
What do you
Why
mean?
don't you just give the goddamn air? They live across the street.
They don't live across the street. They live
I was
far
trying
away
to
from
throw
us.
him off my one stalker, trying to throw
I was
him
gonna
off
say,
the
what
track.
are you paranoid about? Just because I said Silver Lake.
All right, whatever.
LA is very
Okay,
diverse.
thank you for stopping
Many
by the
neighborhoods.
podcast.
Are you kicking
I
me
am,
off?
I am dismissing you
Oh my God, you're kicking
because
me
you're
out.
divulging too much information. You're cold. You're wrapped up in that woolly mammoth blanket. I don't like it. You're really annoying me. Just get out of here. All right? I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Why?
Go out to the kitchen and fucking cook something up. Whip something up there, toots. Yeah, you don't even believe it. Did you turn the fucking heat on? Because I smell that burning smell. When are we going to step up our life? I should really take a picture.
What's wrong with our life? There's
Well, this is
nothing
what I
wrong
want
with
to do.
our life,
I'll tell you,
okay?
because I keep going to people's parties and they're living better than we are. This whole debt-free life that we're living, the level of freedom that we have, like,
Yeah, it's
hey
great.
man, let's go see a movie, and we don't have to work that day.
That we can take trips. That
Yeah,
I can come
we
with
both
you when you go
had
to
a
Europe.
white trash upbringing.
I'm not
In
white.
my house,
or trash.
macaroni and cheese was a main dish, and you had it with toast. We used to eat chipped beef on
What?
toast.
You didn't have macaroni and cheese and toast for dinner.
Yeah, we did.
Your mom cooks like big,
and it was
beautiful
awesome.
meals.
No, but every once in a while we would have that as a dinner, and I loved it.
Oh, well,
We'd
what's
have
the problem?
chipped beef on toast.
What beef?
Chipped beef on toast.
What the fuck is that?
It was chips of beef from
Chips of beef?
like if
does that
just
mean?
imagine if you could freeze a cow.
Yeah.
You skinned it, and then you froze it, and then you walked up to it with a hammer and chisel, and you chipped off some beef.
That sounds disgusting.
And it came in this this mushroomy sort of oh my god, what the fuck was that? Oh my god, I'm trying to remember the name of that movie.
It's beef, but it came in a sauce, is what you're saying?
Yeah, and there was this. I'm really having a flashback to my childhood. We had this other meal that it always involved bread because it filled you up, and we had like 2 pieces of bread. And it was like this mushroomy sort of looking shit that had these little red things in there.
What?
Oh, it's fucking gross.
That sounds gross. It's not.
Cube steaks. You'd be chewing it. You'd be chewing it like 3 hours later, trying to get that tendon down. No, I lived. We always had food. we had our ups and downs. My child was like the economy. There was booms, there was busts. But unlike this country, at some point we hit a level ground, and then we leveled off around my high school years.
Yeah.
But it was a good time. But what I'm saying is,
What are you saying?
I'm just saying that
We're living like we're still eating cube steak.
Yes, we are doing that.
But my point was though, you even said so.
Why don't we
yourself.
buy
And
a new fucking table that doesn't have jizz
All right,
stains on
Bill.
it?
It doesn't have jizz
You're
stains
stupid
on
trying
it.
to have
Just because I bought it
style.
at a yard sale. You're ridiculous. You always think
Nia,
that.
it has a leopard
you
print.
Always think. Wait.
Leopard print equals cum, Nia. It equals cum.
Does
I
everyone
would
on your
fuck on
podcast
that.
know that you think when it comes
You have 30
to
seconds to
thrift
wrap this up.
or vintage things, in the balls, I will kick you.
What are you, Yoda?
In the balls, I will kick you.
Sorry, hacky impression.
Nerdy.
I've never even seen that movie. I've just seen enough hack comedy
You've never
about
seen
it.
Star Wars?
Yeah, but it's so forgettable.
Huh.
Those are the most overrated piece of shit.
Look, you're gonna fear the wrath of the Star Wars.
Let me tell you something. I go back and
people.
watch Sesame Street. Kermit the Frog is still funny,
Sesame Street.
timelessly funny. If you get the ones when Jim Henson did it,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, those were
and
great.
that time, you ever seen that one where that guy comes in and they're trying to teach you about instruments, and he comes into the music store, and he goes, "What can I help you with?" And he goes, "I'd like to buy," and he sounds like a trumpet. And he goes, right? So you're thinking in your head, you're like, oh, that's a fucking trumpet. And the dude comes back with like a snare drum. And he goes, no, I didn't ask for and then and then they would just have somebody play the drum. I was teaching you about,
Yeah.
but the guy running the story was hilarious. At one point he goes, oh, you're one of those. Like he kind of gave him a little dig. Like there was something in there for adults, and it's still funny. But you go back and you watch Star Wars, unless you're just like reliving your childhood, which I understand because I watch NFL highlights and look at football cards. I do get that, but I wasn't a sci-fi kid. But I go back and I watch those, and they suck. The acting sucks.
But didn't the fact that they were doing this movie about, space and the effects at the time, didn't that shit like blow people away? I thought that was the thing. For its time, people were like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah,
it's really
no,
impressive.
absolutely.
In
But it
2010, maybe
doesn't
not
hold
so
up.
much.
It
Oh, you
doesn't
don't
hold
think it
up.
holds up?
Doesn't hold up.
Like it looks kind of cheesy and like B movie.
No, like it sucks. Just really getting it. What were we talking about?
Wait, no, I wanted
Because
to
I
say,
have to get back to the podcast. All right.
Oh, I thought this was a part of the podcast.
If you don't stop talking, I'm going to walk off my own podcast
That'll show me.
in protest.
No, I was saying to their listeners out here, do they know your opinion of vintage or old items like at Goodwill or yard sales.
It's fucking gross.
That you feel like people either died in it or came on it. This is seriously what Bill thinks when it comes to like I said, vintage, Goodwill, yard sale. The thing is, we donate stuff to Goodwill all the time. Have we done any of those things on any of those things that we donate? No, we haven't.
Yes.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're saying that.
Yes.
No, we haven't.
I'm going to tell you right now, there's not a T-shirt that I own.
Oh my
I don't
God.
give a fuck how many times you've washed it.
You need to stop.
Well, you need to stop asking the questions.
Well, I never did anything gross in like the clothes that I donate to Goodwill or whatever. Give me a break.
All right, listen to you. If you're not going to be honest on the podcast.
I'm being completely honest.
Look, first of all, you go down there and then all that goddamn estate jewelry with those brooches, that's somebody's dead grandmother's stuff.
So what?
That's fucking creepy.
So what do you propose people do? Throw it in the trash?
No, I don't know. I'm not. People can do whatever they want. I just don't want you wearing some fucking Jack Klugman's old trench coat. Oh, fucking itchy, and it's just gross. It's fucking gross. We have the money to buy new clothes. Go buy them.
I like certain vintage clothes. A lot of people do. It's a style thing, all right?
All right.
You need to not be such a snob about it.
No, I don't.
That's
I'm not
the
a
thing.
snob.
You are a snob.
I am not a
and
snob.
you talk about us not stepping it up, but you're snobby about stuff. Anyway.
Stepping it up is having nice shit in here, not grabbing a leopard fucking cum table off the goddamn sidewalk.
If you don't stop, it's nice.
All right.
I like it. It brings me happiness. And
right.
just because you don't like it doesn't mean that I'm not allowed to be happy.
All right. You know what? You wore me out. You wore me out. You won. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by the podcast. No, I have to give because I talked to Greg Fitzsimmons on this special one, so I've already had guests. I try to do the guest thing every once in a while, and your little pouty face is not going to influence me either way.
Fine.
Do me a favor. Go out and go get me some ice cream or something. Can you? What's that shit that the Italians make there? That awesome stuff, gelato.
I'm not going to get you gelato.
Why?
Because you kicked me out and you're cold-hearted.
What if I asked
I'm not
really
buying
nice?
Gelato.
What if I asked really nice?
You insulted my taste and
What
everything.
if I asked nicely?
So
what if I asked nicely?
it's too late. You're not even asking nicely now. You're saying with this edge in your voice.
You haven't given me a chance.
I'm leaving.
Nia?
It's been real.
Listen, you look so beautiful right now.
Screw you.
And I was wondering. There you go. See, that's how you get rid of your girl. All you do is ask her to do you a favor, and they storm out of the room. So there's another one for you.